Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm a little sick, so sorry about my voice in here. I'm not in this vlog. I just kind of wanted to intro and say what we're going to be doing today. So in this video we are going to be reading romance books for a week. So I tried to read like different types of romance. We read a graphic novel, historical romance, and then just like more literary rom-com romance. So there is a variety in here and we read some amazing books, so let's just hop in. Okay, so I just got the box set of Heartstopper in the mail, so I think I'm gonna start volume 2. And this morning I also started Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. So those are what's on the radar for right now. And then I'm also in the middle of Lovely War. I've been listening to this on Libby. I'm like a third of the way done maybe. That's where we're at. But right now I want to binge this whole thing hopefully. I thought I'd update on volume 2. I made it to page 142, which it's like crazy how fast paced these are. Like I'm sure I could take more time, but I'm chilling. But the one thing, I'm really enjoying it, but like when I stop reading I don't really think about it or like itch to pick it back up, but when I'm reading I can't stop. One thing else with this series is it's kind of mundane. Like not a lot has happened so far. Like I feel like normally like YA books set at like schools, like I just read Tell Me Three Things, and that like had more plot going on I guess. But yeah, I'm still really invested in their story and I'm wondering like if the whole series is like this. I don't really know. I'm excited to keep going, but like I don't want to pick it up now because it's already 9:15, and like if I do I'm not gonna stop, because the thing with this too is there's not really like chapters, which like makes sense, but it makes it so like you don't have a stopping place, you know what I mean? Like so you gotta keep going. But yeah, I am really enjoying it and it's just so addictive. Hi Pookies. I don't like saying that, I'm sorry. Like nothing against Pookies, but I personally I just don't say it. I don't know why I did. Anyways, I'm gonna continue this. I'm gonna keep listening to it because I'm just really in the mood for this like deep romance book, and I feel like I'm really liking the historical fiction vibe right now, which like is weird because I haven't really read like a straight historical fiction before, but like this is gonna get me into it. Like Kristen Hanna, watch out. Volume 2, I kind of want to finish this today, but like I haven't read any more because I know if I do I'm not gonna be able to stop. Gonna listen to this some more, get some work done, and then I'm gonna finish this hopefully. You guys, the romance is like so pure, and just the characters are just everything, and how much they care for each other is just like, oh. So with this story you're kind of getting two romances actually, which I didn't really know, and then Aphrodite is telling the story, so you're getting the god aspects and then she's like telling the story. And one of the romances is definitely more progressing than the other one, but like that's not like a diss, like the circumstances, like yeah, that's for sure how it's gonna be. So I'm loving both of them so much, and these characters just feel so deep, and the things they're going through are so emotional, and I just love it. I'm gonna have a snack and listen some more. I think I'm like 50% now. Lighter note, I finished volume 2. I ended up giving it 3 stars because to me there wasn't much going on in this. Like there wasn't a lot of like conflict or like plot happening, which like is fine, but I still enjoyed it. I like seeing their relationship progress. I do wish there would have been like more happening and more like fun stuff, you know, going down, but it was still a great time. Yeah, that's really all I got. Okay, I am on page 326 of Lovely War. I'm like obsessed with it. I want to binge it, but I also want to save it because I'm loving it so much. But we're getting so many, not so many, we're getting a good amount of different perspectives and POVs, and all of them I love, but in 2 of them things are going down, and in the other 2 they don't really know what's going on in the other people's perspective, so they have their own perceptions of what's going on, but like it's completely not true. They don't know. And same with other people. The other people don't know what's going on with the girls, and the girls don't know what's going on with the guys, and it's just like, oh. Like me, I know what's going on, so I'm just like, it's very emotional. And with what was just dropped at the last sentence I read, better not be true, let's just say that, because I'm gonna cry a lot.
Hi guys, I am on page 357, so I have like 100 pages left. So like I want to finish it because any book when I have 100 pages or less left, I'm like, I'm finishing it. I'm going to listen to the audiobook for a bit, play my game, and then I'm gonna audiobook and read. So yeah, I'm so excited because I'm loving it, and where we're at now, I'm like, no, I can't stop. Like this has to change. Like there's so much that has to happen still. I do feel like the pacing like kind of just got a little more rushed, but I'm still loving it. So is this actually happening? Hi friends, so I have an update on my next read. So I got Summer Romance, the physical copy from the library. I read 50 pages of it and then it was due back, so I didn't get to finish it physically. But like a couple of days ago, my Libby hold came through for the ebook, so it worked out great because I'm able to continue it. Because I'm also into it, so I don't want to just put a pause on it. But yeah, so basically the premise of this one is our main girl, I don't remember her name, but she is kind of going through a divorce and she has 3 kids already, and so she's just kind of like not like feeling the best with her life. Like she only wears sweatpants or pajama pants, which like, hey, that's me. All this and that, just like kind of, and she's also in the process of working towards making her job like more, I guess. Like she's just working on making it more. So one day she kind of just has a moment where she's like, okay, I'm putting on pants today, like jeans. Not jeans, she puts on overalls, but like she's getting there. And she goes to the dog park and she meets a guy, and it's like a meet cute, but it's not cute. So that's how I guess the love interest is introduced in this, and I'm really liking them. There's dogs, so that's all I can ask for. I'm hoping to read a bit now, maybe get to page 100, and yeah. Can I have a kiss? Hey, can I have a kiss? Hey. I love you. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Okay, can I have a kiss? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I have been listening to Summer Romance for maybe like an hour now. It's going good. I'm trying to sync up what page I'm on. Okay, I'm 59% through on page 201 out of 356. So I actually feel like I have a lot of the book left, and then I feel like it is kind of going slow. With her other book I read, Same Time Next Summer, I feel like there was just more going on and I enjoyed it more. But this one's still really good, but I just wish, I don't know, there's not a lot going on. But maybe I'm like at the point where it's gonna start picking up. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited to finish it, and I'm also just itching to like be done with this book, kind of. I'm gonna keep listening and hopefully finish it today. Okay, I'm on. Okay, it's doing the I just set myself back to page 1. I'm not gonna tell you the page I'm on, but I'm 70% through. But I'm at the point where I'm like kind of sick of this book, and I feel like I didn't pick it up at the right time, because since I got it from the library, I feel like I had to read it, you know what I mean? And now I'm just like wanting it to be done so I can read other things. Hey guys, a little update. I made it to page 257, so I have 100 pages left. I feel like probably for the last 50 to 100 pages, I felt like where we're at in the relationship is just kind of like flat. Like it's not progressing, nothing's really changing, I guess. So I'm getting a little bored, but I definitely want to continue the story and get it done with so I can read other things. So I'm definitely feeling a little over the book, but I am still liking the characters, and there's some storylines I still want to see where they go. But yeah, I'm just getting a little sick of it. But I do love her writing because she's very much like kind of literary too. Definitely like Emily Henry, Abby Jimenez type vibe, which those are my faves, so. Hello everybody, I finished Summer Romance and I give it 2.5, which like sounds bad, but I feel like that rating is a direct reflection on how I was feeling reading it. Like I was not in the mood for it at all, and I was like just sick of the book because of that. So I was just wanting it to be over and just really picking out the things I wasn't enjoying that much. But yeah, so just wanted to give a little sneak peek of my rating, and then we'll get to
the wrap up right here. I'll give more. Okay, it is time for the wrap up section. So the first book I finished was Heartstopper Volume 2 by Alice Oseman. I gave this book 3 stars. I really enjoyed it and I'm loving this series so far, but for me this one just felt kind of more mundane and like not a lot happened. Like I wanted more plot from it, and I just feel like more could have happened in the story, but also I feel like it was a good kind of like stepping stone book. I don't want to say like filler book because there wasn't really stuff happened. Like they had a lot of self-realization and exploration in this book. I feel like they realized a lot about themselves and their relationship, and they were able to grow as people in this book a little bit, but I feel like it was kind of lacking some plot. Like not a lot happened. It was kind of just them chilling at their houses, and nothing against that. Like I still enjoyed it and binged this whole thing, but I do wish we could have got like a little setting change or something like that to happen just to spice it up a bit. But yeah, I'm really loving the series so far. I love their relationship and I'm loving the graphic novel style, so if you have any more recs, please let me know because I am really enjoying this and I would love to read more. I know, what is it? I think I heard Sarah mention it, Mount Olympus is it called? I tried to look for that at Barnes the other day, but I couldn't find it. I don't know if I was looking in the right spot. So let me know if you've read that one and I will check it out. But I would love to read more, so please let me know. But I'm loving this series so much. I'm loving the graphic novel style. It's just so fun to read and I love all the pictures. They're so detailed and I love the dog, which that's all I talk about. But yeah, I'm loving their relationship and I can't wait to watch it grow in the next books and then watch the show. I kind of mentioned this in this video or a wrap up that I kind of want to finish the books and then watch the show because I'm a binger. I can't just watch one episode at a time. I need to sit and binge and I want to do that so I don't have to spoil anything. And then I finished Lovely War by Julie Berry. I gave this one 5 stars. I absolutely loved this book. This is a more like historical deep romance, I guess you could say, and let me just say that is my vibe, I guess. If you have any recs like this, let me know. She also does have in here other books you may enjoy, so I definitely want to look into those, and she also has some other books herself, so I would love to check those out as well. If you've read any of her other books, let me know where I should start. But yeah, I loved this one so much. To me, the romance in this book, it was too good. Like beyond anything I've ever read good. I just feel like with historical books, the romances in them are just so wholesome and deep. Like they have such a connection, and usually it's like never based on physical attractiveness or physical things between them, whereas I feel like with a lot of books set in the modern time, sometimes the relationships are more based off physical things or attractiveness, but with these historical books it's like never that. Like they are so pure and wholesome, and I love that for them because for me that's the type of romance I like more, where they're just like wholesome and sweet, and that is what this was. And this is just such a soulmate book where you can just tell they're meant for each other. It's told so uniquely through the goddesses and gods, whereas like the author could have just told the story of our characters Hazel, James, Aubrey, and Colette, but she told it through the gods, which I feel like made it just so more intriguing and added like a deeper level of it too, because kind of at the end everything all ties together obviously, and with that you just understand why she told it through the gods perspective instead of just telling you through the characters perspectives. So I really liked that. I feel like the war setting just made, obviously it's so heartbreaking and sad to read about, but it just made the romance so deeper and I feel like so high stakes, because obviously what the world's like at the time, you're like, guys, like you guys just have to be together and like nothing better come between that. So yeah, this book was 5 stars. If you want to feel every emotion possible, please read this. I did really enjoy the audiobook too. The Libby copy I had, it had like music added, different voice actors. It was really good, so I highly recommend the audiobook too. But I will say at the beginning I did kind of have a harder time getting into it, like the first 100 pages or so, but after that I couldn't put it down. And then I read Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. I've also read by her Same Time Next Summer, which I gave 4.25 I think. This one I ended up giving 2.5 stars. I feel like it was definitely a good book wrong time type thing. Like I just feel like I wasn't in the mood for this in the whole time I was kind of just like wishing I would finish it so I could read other stuff. But yeah, I still enjoyed it. It was okay. It just felt really, really, really drug out to me. I just didn't really care about it, honestly, and I feel like that was weird because with her other books, I like loved them so much, but this one I just feel like I couldn't connect to, maybe? I don't know. I just couldn't really get into it. I did like the storyline though, and all of her settings are really good, and the vibes in this like town it was at was really cute. I loved it, but I feel like I just couldn't connect, and it just felt kind of drug out to me. I did like the romance though. The guy was really sweet, and I did like the girl too, but I don't know. I just feel like it was lacking something, and I don't really know what. So yeah, I gave it 2.5. Like I feel like maybe if I would have read it at a different time, it would have been like slightly higher, but I don't think it ever could have been a 5-star. That is everything I read for this little romance reading vlog. If you want me to do another genre, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.